Hey guys, over the last few years we've regularly received comments from people about the low quality of the video that's been produced by our cameras, and it is true, the cameras that we use are pretty old. We've got one old Nikon and we've got an old GoPro, and they are old and the quality of the video they produce is pretty low. So no denying that. The reason we haven't bought new cameras is just simply because we can't afford it. It's been a fairly tough few years because of COVID and the related effect that's had on our work and our income, and we just haven't been able to afford to buy a new camera basically. So we do get those comments fairly regularly and just can't do anything about it, so we don't respond to them. However, today, on today's video, someone left a comment, the usual comment about the low quality of the camera and you should get a new camera, and then someone else followed up and said, if you were to buy a new camera, I'd contribute towards it. So I said, very kind of you, thank you very much. And true to his word, he did. And he actually, through PayPal, sent us about 25% of the cost of a new 4K camera. So, very generous. Thank you very much to that person. I won't name you to protect your privacy, but thank you very, very much for that person. And then shortly after, another person, one of our patrons, jumped on as well. And so between the two of them, they've managed to get us to about a third of the cost of a 4K camera. So great. You know, it would be fantastic. A lot of the stuff that we shoot, we know that the quality of our cameras don't do a lot of the things we show you justice, and that if we had a decent camera it would make all the difference. We know, so we'd love it. It would be great. So the purpose of this video is just to say, if you want to support those guys in supporting us and getting us to that new camera, that'd be wonderful. So as always, underneath this video is a link to our PayPal, our Patreon and our Ko-fi page. So if you want to help us get to a 4K camera and start seeing Japan in high resolution and bigger frame size, then that'd be great. Got no idea how to operate a new camera like that, but I'm sure I'd work it out. So anyway, links on this video. If you want to see it happen, please get behind it. Thanks very much. And to those guys that have stepped up already, thanks very much. It's just so touching. You know, the kind words that we get from people in support are always welcome, but when people actually put their money where their mouth is, you know, those guys and our patrons and our PayPal supporters and so on, you know, there's no bigger endorsement and no bigger encouragement we could get than that, you know, and it allows us to keep doing what we're doing. So it's really touching, really is. We had a big talk about it in our house today, and it's just amazing. You know, without you guys doing that, we just wouldn't be able to do it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Don't want to get too carried away with the emotions here. Thanks very much, guys. More videos coming soon.